Madden 18. I was actually excited to play this one, and I'm excited to actually start a series on this series. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one, because I'm actually excited. I mean, throwing that disclaimer. Oh, and 2K with the bullet. Are we in James Bond? Kidding. And Hangar 13. Yeah, it's been a great start for the M section. We have Madden 18, and I have not been disappointed yet. And now we're playing another game that I was excited to play because it's a remake of a game I never played before, but I played the sequel and the third one. So let's do this. Yeah, definitely English. Definitely. Let's play English, but we don't want subtitles. I want the movie quality for this game especially. So let's do it. Yep. All right. Drum roll, please. Silent drum roll, I guess. So, welcome to Mafia 1 edition. So, spoilers. I have played Mafia 2 and I have played Mafia 3, but I never played the very first one on, I guess, the PS2 era. But now that I got the PS4 and they announced a remake, of course I was going to get the first one, because that actually looked pretty tight. And I really enjoyed the second one. The third one, I'm enjoying, but I haven't played enough of it. So now it's a good opportunity to start from the first one, and of course I'm going all the way to 3, and do the DLC for 3 as well. So I'll be thorough on this series. So here we go. So agreeing all. That's actually top graphics. Not bad. Oh, okay. Free ride, like to explore the city. Hmm. This looks pretty good too. I feel like we're gonna be into something special. Cool. Classic, huh? That's gonna be interesting. Okay, so yeah, let's keep it easy. And subtitles are off. Alright, I'm excited. Now, we want to at least beat the game, so... Yep, easy. Yeah, that's cool. No, we're not going to skip the drive. Police response, regular. Tutorials, definitely. Ooh, and wait, they give you an option for automatic transmission or manual? Oh yeah, definitely automatic. I tried doing the manual. It's not the easiest thing. Automatic all the way. Absolutely. And 2K presents. Man, me and 2K we go way back. Like BioShock days. Just imagine what this looked like on the PS2, and I have seen it. Well done. It's a really solid remake. It's impressive how they just recreated everything from the PS2 to this. That's really solid. Really well done. Feels like we're in New York, playing in the 40s. Camera work too. Yeah, this is definitely New York. I mean, if it wasn't obvious with the Golden Gate Bridge. Wait a minute. Sorry, actually. My bad. Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco, California. Gotta be consistent. Now I feel bad. Why is they saying Golden Gate Bridge was New York? Gosh, I must be tired. They say that the voice actor for Tommy got replaced with some new guy. We'll see how he sounds. That trumpet.
Hey, Tommy. Thomas Angelo. Detective Norman. You alone? No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks.
Witness protection.
Dip your beak. No, thanks. Suit yourself. So, you said on the phone you might have a proposition for me. That's right. Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any, associates. Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade. Well, let's hear it. How long you been in town? 3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay. Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate. That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you? Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now. Or you got something might warm it up? Yeah, I might have something. And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity? None of that. I got people I need to protect. Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids? Wife and daughter. And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world. Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around. No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you? You think I'm on the run? Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Well, sit down and hear my epic
I
tale.
don't know how everything got so balled up. No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in '30.
Gosh, I am so hooked. Dialogue is just pitch perfect. Graphics are, wow, just a major
I
improvement.
mostly drove nights because the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Polly and Sam.
Sounds like Mafia days. Wow, there's
Son of a bitch! Watch out! Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay!
The ASX Mafia, huh?
Move it! Come on!
Guess I have no choice.
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
I guess I'm running.
Gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the hell they knew we'd be there? It doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them. How many cars we got following? One for now. But there'll be more.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something.
Oh, crap.
Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Your leg okay up there? Hurts like hell. When we're back, I'll wake up the doc. I don't know, it might be okay. Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, cabbie. You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
Friendly chaps, aren't they? You know, with the gun at my head. I feel like I'm an active participant of this hostage situation. Oh, I'm sorry, it might come out the obvious. Back off.
You got a death wish or something?
Well, you have a gun pointed at me, so my nerves are not really precise right now.
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired out of questions.
It's just simple questions. I have a gun literally at my head, so I kind of like to know where I'm going to be before I get shot.
More of them.
Ah, shit!
Feels like a trap. Okay, that was good.
I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off. That was your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
Oh, shut up.
These guys really don't like it, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens. Quit yapping, Polly. The more he knows, the more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
You left them in the dirt. We ain't clear yet. Keep driving.
And open it in the back.
More bastards digging the road for 3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange? 4, 5 maybe? You know with him he's called for more. Sure feels like it. Next time we take more muscle. We sure expected trouble. The boss hears about this, they'll be hell to pay.
All right. Pick off.
Lose these gorillas! One hell of a wheel, man, I'll give you that. They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood. Join yourself.
Stop shooting.
West Harbor Bridge, cabby, fast.
Hey, driving a car for the 1930s, not like nitro or anything that's turbo. It's a crappy car, is what I'm saying. We don't have like the common cars that we have in the early 2000s. Well, not early 2000s. In the present.
Every car they've got is on our ass. Come on, the West Harbor Bridge.
Dude, it's a car for the 1930s.
The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
Oh yeah, we can make it. Look, this car for the
What the
1930s.
hell are we doing? Just sit tight and pray. Never done that before. Me neither. Okay, so Little Italy. Now, your night's not over.
I hope I get a big tip.
I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar. Okay, we're close.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one.
You're a good taxi driver.
Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
I guess I do. Since I taxi all your freaking ungrateful pricks. I better get some pretty good solid dollars. Maybe more than $100. This is the 1930s, so currency was kind of, well, money was kind of low compared to right now. Yeah, smoke that like a boss. Wow. I guess I'll smoke my last cigarette while these Mafia guys are... Oh, Slobo. Are we really doing this cliche?
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I guess it has to, since you were about to...
It's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful.
Aren't they
So if
all?
you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask.
Honest work
Don
with you.
doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing.
Yeah?
This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you want it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved. To keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
Cavici.
See you around, kid.
Is he really a kid? Doesn't seem like a kid. It seems like he's in his 30s. Well, I guess if I was driving the Mafia, I guess I'd keep
When
my
I
mouth
opened the
shut.
envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cab. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead.
Huh.
So, right there, back then, I was out.
Come on, Tommy Angelo. It would be a story if you did that. Alright, so what I already like about this story is just pitch perfect. Great pacing. Great story. You really get a sense of who Tommy Angelo is. Great characters. Everybody's voice pitched perfectly. I know this Tommy Angelo is basically this is the second actor who played them. So there's that. But he does a pretty solid job. If he's a replacement for the first guy, crap. He does a very excellent job. Everybody else is just top notch. They really did their homework when they got the actors and actresses for this. Curious of how this is all going to end, because I haven't actually played the first game, the original version. So there's that. But yeah, I'm impressed. Very, very much impressed. Gameplay, hard to tell yet, because the driving's actually pretty good, pretty tight. Turns are not as bad compared to Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto 5 had some pretty good, solid gameplay. But yeah, this one's no exception. I think the gameplay's pretty good, but let's see how the shooting mechanic goes. Oh yeah, and the visual design in terms of what it looked like in the PS2. I've seen it what it looked like in the PS2. What it looks like now, pretty freaking good. It's phenomenally good. Okay, let's get back to it. You know he goes back in the game. Come on, with that amount of money, who would pass it up? The money's good, but somebody. Oh, still 1930.
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
I guess I'm always driving. He seemed kind of
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly.
Okay then.
Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the first.
Yep. YouTube, we're gonna copyright this music
Turn that
anyway.
racket off. I can't hear myself think.
Fine. It's not like
It's
it's
much better.
Oh my gosh. No wonder he works for the Mafia.
Church. It's Sunday already.
Eyes on the road, please.
Gosh, she's a piece of work. I can see why he wanted to work for the Mafia. I can see why. Because of old ladies kind of acting like that. He had to. He had to get out of the taxi game. Wait, the music's not playing. I turned the radio off, right? Better get a good tip, yo, bat. I wonder if that church actually exists really in the United States. Oh.
Stop there, by the park.
That's what I'm doing. It's not like I have a waypoint. Gosh, get out of my way.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
So 30 cents, and you're just gonna not pay me at all. Wow, you just suck.
It's all the same.
Can I run her over? Maybe I should run her over. I'm gonna do it.
Better find a new fare.
I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. I'm sorry. I don't. She was rude. I don't, honestly wouldn't do that in real life. Come on, Gabe. Let's face it. You're restricting me and think I'm gonna be the nice guy, but no. All right. Is she on my taxi? All right. Okay. Ah, Holbrook. All the stuff from the 1930s. Get out of my way. You know what? All of you guys can piss off.
Art gallery. Get me there quick. Sure. Quick I can do.
Oh. So what happens if I
Taking
don't do
some
it?
time out. What's it to you? Not much. Just talking. I'm paying you to drive, so do that.
Okay, I'm driving.
Look at him out there. The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy. Giving them an excuse.
The work's not out there, pal.
The work is always there. You just have to find it.
I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold up before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings?
I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Clearly. You're such a charming person, you dickhead. Yeah, go ahead and look at your artwork. So really, I'm driving taxis for douchebags. This is a dream. Now I know why Tommy joined the mob. Or sorry, the Mafia. He broke his back driving dickheads and pricks. Who would not want to do that? Piss off, I'm driving this pretentious, artistic douchebag.
Pull up in front of the gallery.
I'm doing it.
Thanks, pal. Here's 50 cents. Don't spend it all at once.
Oh.
I'll try not to.
Oh, joy. 50 cents. What will I ever do with that? Piss poor change.
Every fare today's been a son of a bitch.
Yep.
On to the next.
Out of my way. Let me go. 50 cents. That's chump change. Even in the 1930s. Man. The great depression. What's up?
Oh boy, you look like shit.
I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Yeah.
Those
Figures. Where are we going?
Little Italy, 20 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal. Got any good fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess? Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Guess so. If they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
Drunk guy is kind of speaking the truth. Can't disagree. He was nice and dirty. And this is a little bit after the Great Depression.
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please.
Well, at least you're more friendlier than to everybody else.
Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thank you, Lucio.
Might just do that.
Pathetic fare, buddy. Now I know why he joined the Mafia. He had no choice. With the fare he's been getting, he has no choice. Oh, free coffee. Son of a... What the freak?
How you doing, pal? You remember me?
What the freak?
Yeah?
Bro, stop hitting my taxi.
Huh? Mr. Morello's
You-
a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town.
Oh
So
my...
you won't do much rocking for a while, eh? Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
Can I kill this prick? Gosh, because I drove the utter... Gosh. I just... Guys, give me a sec. Oh my gosh. And I'm already dead. So stupid. There was a dickhead in Lost Heaven. Is it Haven? No, I think it's called Lost Heaven. Doesn't take long to load. I didn't even get far. Just because I dropped the other person on accident, they held me at gunpoint. Ah!
I got bargains, I got deals.
He said to me at 3. Oh my God, get out of here!
He's waiting through the alleyway.
No wonder he worked for the Mafia. Everyone's trying to... Ha! Music's irritating. Yeah, catch me if you can.
Look at this.
Son of
How you doing, kid?
a... Not well. Not well at all.
Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
Why you have a gun then?
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
I mean, he has a shotgun, so I think you're leaving.
Okay, then. See your boys around.
No, you won't.
Let's go, Lou.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Yeah, let's go kill these guys, please. It's not a hard decision. Huh, Running Man. Very fitting. I don't like that the run is on the... Well, it kind of works on this one. Huh. Game was still doing a solid job. But yeah, it was kind of weird to run in this game. It wasn't like bad, but life analog stick for this one. I feel like it should have been X. Is that weird? Eh. I'll get used to it, but still, it was just kind of awkward. But man, story and... Huh. These titles are kind of on the nose. Well, you're not Marlon Brando.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir.
That's an
My
understatement.
cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him on account of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's grills hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
Benny. Wait,
No
no.
one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
I guess I have no choice.
The boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Who's the new guy?
Some cabbie. We're helping him out.
He's gonna drive the boss?
Nah, you don't lose your job that easy.
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
If the boss says you're not ready to come out on collections, what can you do?
I don't get what his problem is with me, Paulie. What do you think I gotta do to...
Think you shouldn't ask me, Carlo. Not gonna give a good answer. Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting.
Heavy
Make sure
lifting.
We're well healed for when there's trouble.
We're grateful for his dough. But we gotta go. Long drive back to North.
Hey, I'm hooked. This game already pressed me in the first 5 minutes. Actually, less than...
Vincenzo!
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing.
I bet they're gonna sing...
Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good.
Hey,
Nice to meet
Just
you.
need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing.
Let's hear it.
This classic should do the trick.
Never runs out of ideas.
Hey, if the bat don't work
and
out
stop
for
his own.
use,
I got a few cocktails here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful with him, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
I imagine you could. Thank you for
Come
the.
back and see me later if the boys don't scare you away. I'll fix you with a gat.
I like your
Look
style.
around, sure, but nothing leaves the room.
I like your style, man. Like your style.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets interested in her. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Alright, let's meet our next upgrade person. You're gonna screw with him, aren't you?
Hey, genius!
You're a dick.
Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Don't mess with Ralphie.
Tommy Angelo.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving.
I guess I am.
And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
Oh wait, he got one over you.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
There you go, Ralph.
Ralph's trying to pull, giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble, says the guy who's about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
Exactly. Irony, right?
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
I kind of agree with Polly. Polly, that just makes total sense. Yeah, if I was Tommy, I'd probably get even with the douchebags that broke my livelihood. And plus, you know, there's no security cameras.
Get on to Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of... Hey! It's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town. You start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
Huh.
Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why
I'm
are you
happy.
coming with?
To see if you get shot.
Oh, you're so kind. Truly, you are.
Okay, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
Yeah, he's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
Christ, Tom. You got seen. Fine to not listen, Tom. But when you're getting beat on someday for making a big show of it, I'll remind you of this. Get over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump him from behind.
Agreed. I'm cool with that idea.
Distracted. It's the best thing.
I bet you are. Truly, you are the epitome of friendship.
As I get the money, I'm done.
Ah, he's good for it. Let them do it.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there? What? A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over just like that. You got it.
That easy, huh? Just gonna carry this fat slob over
Let's
here.
get to these cars. Take it back and start swinging. Use the bat, Tom.
I'll make every baseball player happy.
Motor really got you pissed, huh? Oh, crap. Hey, get away from the car.
Oh, is that right?
You got some
You know what? Screw you. Swing away.
Quick, there's gonna be more of them. Let's see some flames.
Cool with me.
Yeah, you got that nice and good.
Yes, I did.
Love the smell of burning. Yeah, Morello's crew would have heard that.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
I'm cool with that.
This is Dino's car.
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you keep it.
Reports of burning vehicles
Smash
and
the window
gunfire in North
and
Park.
we can take it.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
We're taking the car.
Old ways are the best ways.
Agreed.
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. There's
Don't let him get away!
Drive!
Hey, bastards!
Go get him.
Get away from here! Oh, shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Keep looking.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
That easy.
He's gone. Go back to patrols.
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
That was satisfying to break their cars, torch their cars, and just kind of go to town on them.
How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. He's had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, I knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Their cousin got made, or you like Carlo's, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
He kind of has to. With this crappy fares that he's been getting in terms of the fare money, he has no choice. This is the quickest way to make money. I'm not trying to promote crime, but if he's getting like 50 cents, no 50 cents, or just less than 50 cents, less than 30, you, my sir, need new employment. I saw you, Ralph. You were not stuttering.
Well, what happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Well, why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
Sorry, Ralph. I know you're gonna break his brake line. I won't be surprised if Paulie dies before the end of this game. Ralph is gonna...
with you then. Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't
That's
handle,
it.
Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah, but he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys.
Wait for it.
But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good.
Okay.
First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
See, simple enough.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy.
There's a third. I mean, fourth.
I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. No, he's an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us.
Family.
You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family.
Salute.
Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Where's Mario?
Welcome.
I feel like this is gonna, well...
Barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter, Sarah, Maron.
The way the city works is a fitting trophy indeed. Man, the more I play this, the more I'm actually enjoying this. Crazy, right?
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Come on, I got
what
you
did I
beat.
know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's still
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get it
Boss
back.
is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota. Arrenditi. Potrai combattere ancora.
Go translate, everybody. I'm thinking Italian, but maybe I'm just overassuming. Looks like Tommy's a made man with his 30s outfit. Looking stylish, Tommy. Looking stylish. What's in here, then? Yeah, in terms of the first game, really well done. I'm very hooked in the story. I joined the Mafia because, well, the crappy fare that he was getting. I'm sorry if I bring that up again, but he was making terrible cab fare. Just terrible. I mean, we're in a time of Ubers, Lyfts, and so on. They make so much more money compared to the 1930s. Or maybe not. Actually, no, that's not necessarily true. I can't speak for taxi drivers. But it's much better than 30 cents. That's not even minimum wage. Hiya, Phyllis.
Deliveries have gone out, so we're running kind of low for the bar.
There's an exchange tonight. No need to worry.
I gotta go to the market for the legal stuff, too.
Huh, I'll get you some money from the Don.
I have an offer you can refuse. Man, I'm trying to sound like Marlon Brando. You know I'm gonna reference that. Gosh, so many 1930s. Goodfellas, well, it wasn't really 1930s, but did like 1930s kind of bit. Goodfellas, kind of The Departed. Gosh, The Irishman. Oh, and Casino, that's kind of like set in the almost 1930s, almost. Gosh, there's so many of those movies. They just don't. Oh, and The Sopranos. Gosh, there's a long list of crime, almost set up like in the 1930s or modern gangsters.